So, I just finished the first two episodes of Parasyte, and after watching these episodes, I can without a doubt say that my new goal in life is to go into outer space or wherever the fuck this thing came from, and to find one and get me a little hand mutant of my own because it gets the women. I mean, did you see how moist Izumi got her when he was shooting those hoops and he caught those rocks? I was like, dang. But when she finds out there's a fucking alien in this guy's right hand, she's either going to be very disgusted or very turned on. I mean, let's get real. This thing can transform into anything, obviously. And I was kind of confused about its gender because it grabbed onto her boobs. So I was like, yeah, that's my man. So I thought it was a dude, right? But it kind of jacks off Izumi in the bathroom, and that's not okay for any dude to ever do. So I'm just going to say that it doesn't have a gender. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I first saw the trailer of this, the first thing I saw, I believe, was his hand with the mouth and that sword thing that we see in the opening. And I was like, what the fuck is this? This looks so damn stupid. But so many people have requested it, and I'm glad I finally sat down and watched it because it is epic. And I want to see how Izumi makes a transition from this geeky, clumsy, teenager into the awesome badass that we see in the opening. Although we can tell that he's getting there because the end of episode 2, he fucking showed up those bullies. And what assholes throwing rocks at a kitten in the sand? I mean, who does that? Now, for those of you that have not given this awesome series a chance yet, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the plot from what I can tell in the first few episodes. Okay, so a few days before the present in the anime, these parasites came from outer space, and they come to take over the brains of humans, or eat the brains, as they put it. And they basically take over the bodies, and whatever brain they inhabit, that's the species that they eat. Like, if there was a scene where one took over a dog's brain by accident, so it can only eat dogs, and the same thing with humans. But our main character, Izumi, he lucked the fuck up because Migi was going up his nose. He was going straight for that brain, but I guess he had some sensitive nose hairs because he sneezed the fucker out, and then he went through his hand to try to get up through his arm to his brain. And as the parasite was swimming up his arm, he had the bright idea to cut off his circulation so it couldn't get any higher, thanks to, I think it was some headphone cord, something like that. So that saved him from getting his brain eaten, but he also now has this mutant hand, and it can talk. And I was like, what the fuck? This is like some Data shit, but on crack. And like I said earlier, whatever brain these parasites inhabit, the creature that they're in, they have to eat the same creature. So Izumi doesn't like the idea that humans are eating other humans, so he's going to go out and kill all of them and become this awesome badass, kind of like Kaneki, I guess. But these guys don't really seem that smart. Migi seems like the most intelligent one. I mean, he owned the first two with no problem. And I like the scene when Migi met the dog parasite thing, and he was like, you fucked up too, huh? You're like, yep. Yeah, I fucked up. But right now, Migi seems like he is OP simply because he spent the whole night studying, which was hilarious. What would you do if you woke up and all of your fingers were extended and you had like eyes at the end of your fingertips and shit? But I'm pretty sure we are going to encounter even more powerful parasites later for Izumi and Migi to take on. I cannot wait to see what this series brings. And he already has the female in the bag in the second episode. There's nothing that can happen that can make her go away unless she just finds Migi just absolutely disgusting. Or, I guess, because at the end she says, you are the real Izumi, right? And what I got out of that is she liked the shy Izumi better than anything else. Like, he's turning into this badass and it's making her moist. But for you women out there, know the badass dudes aren't any good. And I like how when she held on to his right hand, she was like, this doesn't feel right. So she's going over to the left hand, which symbolizes to me, I may be thinking too much, but it symbolized to me that she liked Izumi for who he is, not for his badass side. I mean, it's a plus. It sure got her moist, but that's not why she likes him. So if she does get pissed off at him later on or leaves him or whatever, it's going to be because he's becoming too badass, if that makes any sense. But this series is showing a lot of promise. I'm upset at myself for not giving it a chance simply because it looked stupid as fuck the first time I saw the trailer. But if you are looking for a good, like, awesome new anime to take up a Wednesday slot, since Naruto doesn't seem to come out on Wednesdays anymore. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I suggest this anime. I highly recommend it because it's epic. But tell me what you guys think. I'm definitely going to start reviewing this. This is my jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.